So here we are back with Spider-Man!
Alright. We're walking around beating some assholes up.
Yep.
We're in the Kingpin's lair here.
Apparently the Kingpin likes to keep men in open shirts around.
Yeah. Why not? This looks like a casino or something.
Yeah? Well, what else could it be? Casino or a bathhouse or something? I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, I can punch the door. Ah, I broke the door. Like, I don't know, I kinda... What do you think about back in the day, like, the different companies, like, doing a bunch of different Marvel games, you know, like, like, for example, like, you know, like, Sega made both of the, wait, no, I'm sorry, Sega only made this one, and then, Captain America and the Avengers one was made by Data East, yeah.
I thought, I mean, the thing is, this was, I mean, seeing comic books back then seeing anything remotely for nerds in any other media other than the media that it was made in was great.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh my god, a X-Men cartoon series, oh my god, like, any of that stuff. And so I was like, it was like awesome to see this stuff.
Yeah. I just thought it was weird that so many different companies, like, did they, I guess, like...
It was weird, because
they had to
usually...
come to Marvel, I guess, you know? Or was this at a time when Marvel had the rights all over the place already?
I think it was maybe they were trying out different companies, like, Marvel Films was around at the time. But, you know, they were a different sort of thing. They weren't like the Marvel Studios they are today.
Right.
And normally what you would do is you would find a company, license your stuff to them, and then they would just make a bunch of stuff. So why is Scorpion a big deal now when the first time we met him he didn't even have a life bar?
I don't know. That was a preview.
I suppose.
I don't know.
But like, I wish that they had done another X-Men game.
Yeah, like the old one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
do it with all the different generations of them, you know?
Yeah, well, again, I'm not familiar enough with Spider-Man to know if this Spider-Man we're looking at is reflective of the Spider-Man that was going on in comic books at the time. Like, the X-Men that wasn't reflective of X-Men at the time.
Right.
Like, if you went straight from that video game to reading a comic book, it would look very different.
Yeah, actually, you know, as a kid, the only comic book series I read actively was Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Okay, I read a lot of comic books around this time. Around when the Superman died era.
I remember that happening and everything.
I had the comic books. I was really into comic books. I read Spider-Man back then. There was the Green Goblin era. Harry Osborn. It was really good stuff. I liked it, but it was also the era of, hey, it's a new month, let's have some other gigantic world-ending storyline that you have to buy everything for, and then...
I remember when, like, Infinity Gauntlet and stuff happened.
Oh, that's 80s, though. But do you remember fucking Zero Hour? That was DC, though.
No.
Like, Zero Hour was like... I was like, that's it, I'm out of comic books. Like, it was Zero Hour and Age of Apocalypse. That was the same year. Age of Apocalypse was X-Men.
Yeah.
Zero Hour was everything in DC. And to understand Zero Hour, you had to read 52 books.
Yeah,
screw that.
That's too much.
And Age of Apocalypse was horrible. Yeah. And then they brought it back recently. I mean, the only good thing about Zero Hour was that Apocalypse became an enemy in an arcade game.
No. Well, we got lasers.
Let's quit. Let's slowly walk away.
Yep. It's like, oh shit, we did something. Let's nonchalantly walk out. Oh, those are the air ducts. Hey, look, it's the Kingpin.
Hey, how you doing, Kingpin?
Yep. I hope he flips. Oh, that was pretty good.
Oh, he just ran away.
Yeah, I was hoping he'd flip the desk, but
that was better.
No, I don't know.
Well, maybe if he flipped it and hurt us, like it became a projectile.
Yeah, that would be good. That was the best part of the Thor movie.
The new one?
The first one. He flipped the table.
Oh,
It was funny.
I like that movie. I don't remember that exact part.
So much stuff.
But here we are.
Yep. Now we're going outside. I like how like the background's like real comic book style, you know?
Yeah, well, I mean the whole the whole art direction is really good.
Yeah. It's cool because like they tried to be different. It worked for how they did it, you know.
Like, I guess if Spawn had been from a different company, we would have seen a Spawn arcade game.
That'd have been awesome.
Which might have been interesting, because the Spawn video games were terrible.
Yeah, I mean, would you? I guess you could have different spawns. I don't know. Like,
there were like partners that he had that would possibly.
Yeah.
For a fat man, he runs pretty fast.
Yeah.
And these guys just standing there. We just stand here.
Yeah.
We don't do anything.
Wow, I really can't. No, there they go. We had to walk out a little bit farther.
We don't do anything unless you come exactly this close to us.
Yeah. We're only paid to do anything if you go right here.
Did we just kill Kingpin?
No, he ran off the balcony.
Oh. Sandman. You know, you're not a bad character, Sandman, but you shouldn't have been in the third movie. There was two, like, should have been either you or Venom. One or the other. And Venom could have been a two-part movie.
Yep.
Like, Venom is that big a deal.
Yep. I don't know.
Man,
well,
Venom. Venom is so typically, like, 80s and 90s era comic book.
Yep.
And then they made Carnage, if you remember that.
Oh, I remember Carnage. I read all the Carnage comics.
And
I like Carnage.
But I mean, he was also like super typical. Like, Venom is not hardcore enough.
Yeah.
Let's make Carnage let's make him out of blood.
Yeah. I liked him. He's violent as shit.
Yeah, well, that was basically his characteristic. His personality was, I am violent.
Yeah, well, I mean, he was a serial killer or whatever.
Yeah.
So, Symbiote was like, I need somebody more hardcore. You're not hardcore enough. Eddie Brock, you're just too angsty.
Man, this guy's annoying.
Yeah. So, like, how do you feel about the using your super move and taking some of your life away?
You know,
like,
I'm not against it, because otherwise, if there were no penalty for using it, then it would just...
You would just spam it?
Yeah, you just spam it.
Yeah, but like, shouldn't it be a, you know, like a certain amount of use? You know, like, you can only use it 4 times, and you can collect items to make, you know, use it more. Like how the Japanese X-Men game was, you know?
I'm not against that idea either. Whoa, that's interesting.
You know, because, like, I mean, using your money...
You know, do you notice, and this is, you know, a nerdy observation here, but you notice how we crawl these walls like Strider? Same company.
Oh, yeah, it is.
So, exactly like Strider.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah, it is. That's funny.
Whoa!
I actually never noticed that before.
Well, now you know.
Now I never unsee it.
Yep.
That's fine.
But I'm sorry about, you know, the crinkling in the background. That is my cat, who has found the greatest toy in the world, which is apparently wrapping paper.
Yeah, I don't know if you'll be able to hear that.
Maybe. We'll see.
If you do.
If you hear, like, a loud groaning noise, that's also the cat.
Yeah, there he goes. No, the Hobgoblin. No relation to the Green Goblin.
Nope.
He was just crazy. And stole some of his stuff or whatever.
Yep. I'm sorry about that. The cat is just coughing.
You probably can't hear it.
Probably not.
So you're just apologizing for nothing.
We could just say nothing.
Now everyone's going to be concerned about your cat.
The cat is fine.
Okay.
Perfectly fine. It's not my cat. It's my roommate's cat. Cat is fine.
Resident cat.
Yep.
Oh, Kingpin's on top of this.
Just
this, I don't know.
Man,
well, I even saw that they're supposed to be making a Venom movie as well as a Sinister Six movie.
A new Venom movie?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
after this next Amazing Spider-Man.
Because Venom should really be like a 2-part thing. Like,
well, no, it's going to be about Venom. Like, Venom's the main character. Like, about Venom.
Interesting.
And then they're going to have one about Sinister Six.
Okay. I wonder if they're going to completely ignore the horrible storyline that's going on now in Spider-Man, which is Dr. Octopus inhabits the mind of the body of Peter Parker, and basically has sex with Mary Jane.
Yeah.
I think that's what, Superlative Spider-Man, something like that.
Was that after he made the deal with the devil and sold his soul or whatever?
I don't fucking know.
To pull back time.
Man,
I don't know.
All the stuff that Spider-Man has just been so bad for so long.
Poor Spider-Man.
Like, the only thing good about Spider-Man is usually anything non-comic book.
Yeah.
Like, the stuff I read in Spider-Man that I liked was like when they did reprints of the '80s stuff,
Yeah.
which was hilarious because it'd be like Spider-Man breaks his arm and then is like has to prevent like gym equipment from falling out of building. He's like, my arm is about to burst. Dr. Doom. I'm from a different comic book series.
Well, they fought him in Avengers.
Yeah. Well, Dr. Doom is a good sort of generic, good sort of
Marvel villain.
Marvel. Yeah.
So is Kingpin.
Well, he's also more recognizable than like Magneto.
Really?
Back then he was, because X-Men wasn't well known back then.
Really?
Yeah. People didn't know X-Men back in 1991.
I don't know.
Let's go, Spider-Man.
I don't know.
I don't think they did. I think X-Men was like oh.
These monkeys.
Oh, this is weird.
Look at him fucking walk.
Yeah, they're just dancing along.
Yeah. Fucking orangutans.
Now, like, what? When you think about it, what stuff was done with X-Men before the cartoon?
Comic?
Besides the comic.
What else did anything get? Oh, like no movies or anything now.
Exactly.
Yeah,
like,
there was no older movies like.
No, there were just the comic book series, the video game, and the cartoon series were kind of happening at the same time.
This is weird. Are we on LSD? Is everything on fire?
This is weird. Like, it's not even affecting us. Why is there fire in this cave?
LSD?
I guess.
Either that or Mysterio.
Doesn't LSD cause, like, wouldn't the...
I don't know anything about LSD.
I don't know a lot, but I'm pretty sure, like, the screen would be melting.
Maybe.
And then, like, the screen...
Like, comment, or subscribe if you know about LSD.
Stop saying that.
I made Gerald die. Nah, seriously, though. If you've taken LSD,
Look,
or know about LSD...
I have friends who've taken it. Or people I know.
Let me know. Don't let Gerald know. Just comment on here and let me know.
Just say to Brian, Gerald can't see this.
Yeah. Do you see orangutans and the lizard and fire everywhere? I would like to know. Just personally. Because I would avoid it at all costs if that was the case. Because that'd be terrifying.
You're afraid of orangutans, lizards, and spiders?
If there's fire around, yeah.
Whoa,
Oh,
whoa.
he was biting you.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Sweet dreams.
Whee! I like your name is B-Cat.
B-Cat.
And I'm Spidey. Not anything related to.
Just could fit so many characters there.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I don't know. Couldn't you just use smaller text? I don't know.
I would think so.
I can't even get you out of that.
Thanks.
I like how you threw him by. I threw him by his tail.
I just appeared there.
Yep. Oh. So much web I'm shooting.
Yeah, this is totally the Strider walk now.
Yeah.
Now you can never unsee it.
Nope. It's got interesting music too.
Yeah. I feel like I've heard this music before.
I don't know.
Anyway.
I don't know.
There we
It's
go.
not Sonic. It'd be cool if it was.
Well, didn't Sonic come out in 1991?
Yeah.
So
it could have used the music. I never got this far in this. So
No,
this is all new territory for me. Well, I'm
Well, you're dying, so...
upside down.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, the
Weird.
soundtrack's pretty good. What are these things? They're blowing up.
Robots?
I wish they had something more to say than just...
Yep, totally Sunred. I love Sunred.
It's a good anime series.
Yep, I think all of it is.
I wish that got on... It would have been an appropriate series for, like,
Adult Swim.
Adult Swim,
Yeah,
but Adult
very.
Swim doesn't like to run as much
Anime.
anime. Well, anime has been doing pretty well for them lately.
Yeah. Dr. Doom's castle. Ah, we broke the door down with
Just
4 punches. Dr. Doom needs to invest in better gates.
Yeah, clearly.
I also like how the enemies splat.
You just walked over that mine.
I don't give a fuck. I'm Spider-Man. Look how I'm walking. I'm like, bombs. I don't give a fuck. Spider-Man.
Can these guys get hurt by the bombs?
No.
Oh, that's not fair.
They know where they're at.
See, that's why I liked X-Men, because all of the environmental damage could also happen to the enemies. Did you just use a special on a guy that could use one
I
punch?
don't care.
You're Spider-Man. I forgot.
Look at me. I don't care. I'm just walking over this punching.
Man, look at that fire!
Yeah.
Look at how fast that fire and detailed that fire is, and how much it looks like it came from about 5 years earlier in a game.
Yeah, it looks like it's...
It doesn't look like it was done in 1991.
Nah, that's like 5 frames.
Yeah.
If that... I don't know.
I think that they took some assets from another game, and I don't know which game.
Yeah,
For that
probably.
fire. Why am I noticing this fire so much?
I don't know.
I hate these fat guys.
Why do you hate fat people, Gerald?
Only the ones that roll at me. All other
How many
fat-
times did that happen to you in real life?
7 or 8,
Okay.
maybe. And I yelled to the cabbie,
You home, see you later.
"Smell you later, thank you."
Smell you later.
Man, you suck.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry, the cats are wrestling.
I can almost, like, 900% guarantee nobody can hear the cats.
Well, they look adorable, don't they?
Ah, they're murdering each other. Oh, yep, there we go. Oh, Green Goblin.
Come on, Green Goblin. Oh. No, wow!
That's like half its life. Oh, is this the...
Oh, this crappy part. We
Obligatory,
didn't want to come up with other ways, other enemies, so just let them fight Green Goblin.
Nah,
again.
well, we just want to try to use as many quarters as possible out of these people.
Yep.
And so, why don't you use your special?
I've been using it occasionally. There we go. Well, maybe I should use it when it takes half the life of the bad guy.
Yeah.
Ah, this sucks.
Get him. Yeah.
There we go.
Alright, let's beat him in the face.
Now, you know what this game is missing? The ability to kick people while they're down.
Yeah, you know, that was,
That's possibly one of my favorite parts of X-Men.
yeah, you know, and not a lot of other beat-em-ups did that.
Not at this point, no.
That was a later thing.
Maybe they thought it would get you through enemies too quickly.
Scratch one Green Goblin again. I don't know. Uh-oh, monkeys.
Monkeys
Look at them arms.
in the castle.
In turquoise jeans.
Man, I wonder if one of the Titans is going to look over that wall there. But
Oh
I
yeah,
guess
this kind of does look
like Attack on Titan. But
yeah.
man, we are such anime nerds.
Uh-oh.
Oh, did we have an infinite there?
Probably. I don't like Attack on Titan too much, actually.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
It was okay, and I got boring.
It got boring.
Yeah. I didn't,
From this from the guy that likes Code Geass?
Yeah. Oh man, I love Code Geass.
Fuck Code Geass.
Code Geass is so good.
Code Geass is so bad.
All right. Like, comment, subscribe
Shut
if
up
you like
about
Code
that.
Geass.
Don't talk about Code Geass. Don't talk about subscribing. No one cares.
All right, just comment then. Do you like Code Geass? Comment if you like Code Geass. Because you know what? I like Code Geass.
Code Geass sucked.
And Gerald doesn't. He can't appreciate any of that stuff in there.
All of the terrible, terrible storylines.
It doesn't matter. It had some good tits. It had some good mechs. That's my top 2 criteria, Gerald.
Look, I like mechs.
Top 2 criteria.
I like mechs and I like tits, but those you can show me in a still picture and be better than Code Geass.
I like Valkyrie Romance. That's going on right now.
Oh yeah, you told me to watch that.
Yeah.
It's
it's
got
about
tits.
Yeah, and they're wearing armor and stuff, just like that right there. Look at that.
Oh.
Actually, they ride horses just like that right there, and they joust. And it's chicks. And it's based off a dating sim.
Oh no, that's gonna be terrible.
It kind of is, but it's funny. And there's a rape horse.
Brian!
What? That's what it does. Yo, okay, watch the first episode of that show and tell me that horse doesn't do suggestive things to people.
Look, here's Dr. Doom. I don't want to watch this at all. That sounds awful.
Okay, he just rips their clothes off. That's all he does. He
It's
doesn't.
a horse.
Yeah, you're right. It is. And it rips their clothes off.
This sounds horrible. And
It's hilarious.
cliche.
Like, how is that cliche?
Well, how many? I've seen like 7 or 8 shows with horses that rip clothes off.
Really?
No.
Okay, I was about to be surprised. Did I just say sweet thanks?
Sweet dreams. Sweet dreams.
Ouch. I don't think Bach is an appropriate. He's got a very short skirt. I can see too much thigh.
It's a tunic.
He's not wearing pants though.
The legs, the leggings.
No.
The equivalent of leggings.
No. I don't like it. Too much thigh. Too much thigh.
Why wasn't there ever a Fantastic Four side-scrolling beat 'em up?
Because nobody cares about him.
That is like the perfect thing, though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because nobody cared.
No one cares about the Punisher.
I don't know.
No one cares about the Punisher.
I like the Punisher.
Yeah, but no one cares about the Punisher.
No.
So why was there never a Fantastic Four side-scroll? Because there's 4 characters already. They all have different powers. They already have like everything set up for it.
Yeah.
This music is awesome. Jazz music.
Yeah.
Synthesizer jazz, yeah. Acid jazz.
Kind of reminds me of like the Marvel vs. Capcom style.
Gonna
music.
take you for a ride. Gonna take you for a ride.
Uh-oh, 37.
Spider-Man.
Brian, you.
What?
Spider-Man.
Well, you fix that quickly.
Spider-Man. 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 Spider-Man.
Brian.
What?
Spider-Man.
What?
Spider-Man.
I'm gonna get through this game. Probably. Brian.
What?
What kid would get this much money from their parents? From his or her parents.
I got 20,000 life.
Yeah, 23, 25.
I got this. Hold on. Spider-Man. Does it say Spider-Man when you do it too?
Yeah, it does. They couldn't even say Black Cat?
Nah, that's an additional.
That's an additional bit of RAM.
Additional
to
soundbite.
use, or a bit of memory.
Whatever.
How are you supposed to get over this?
Like this.
Just walk through it?
Yeah. I'm doing it very effectively.
Well, it's working.
Yep.
Look, like, when you got that much life, there is no challenge here.
Yep.
No one wants to watch these videos where you're guaranteed.
I've never seen this. I'd watch it.
That's
I'm clearing the way for you.
clearly. Man, this tower in Germany is so nice. Or this castle in Germany is so
Yeah.
nice.
Is it Germany?
I think he lives in Germany. It's
Is
Dr.
it-
Doom. I thought it was German.
Isn't
Or no,
Victor
it
Von
was
Doom.
it was some weird Estonia or some weird
Yeah.
like made up country. I forgot. Yeah.
Because it's his country.
Right. He's the leader of the country and also a supervillain.
Yeah.
What an awesome if your president can't be awesome. I mean, being a supervillain is kind of the next best thing.
Like Hitler.
That's beyond supervillain.
Hmm.
That is just evil. You don't want them to be.
Well,
You know.
yeah, Dr. Doom just wants a utopia.
Yeah.
Utopian society. Wait, isn't that what Hitler wanted?
Brian, shut up.
I'm just asking a question. Seems to me, yes.
Dr. Doom just wanted to kill the Fantastic Four. He didn't want to kill all scientists or something.
Okay, that makes sense. Alright. Oh, he's back.
Oh man.
Look at that short skirt. So short. So is he gonna have another form
did
after
the
this,
ground
you think?
shake?
I don't know, maybe.
Are we gonna? Oh, do we have him in it?
Nope.
Yeah, the ground did.
Look
Look
at
at
the
that.
ground there.
Whoa.
That's interesting. So I mean we're gonna fall through it?
I think so.
Nope.
Or something's gonna happen.
I don't know. My destiny is Mike.
Mind you decide.
Oh, that's it, Mike.
Oh, it's farting. The game is farting.
Ew. Dr. Doom. Gross.
The ground still shakes
Yeah,
strangely.
that's kinda cool.
It didn't shake at other times.
Nah. Uh-oh.
Oh, this is the quarter eating part of the game.
Yep. No.
Let's see
It's a
here.
big weird dumb beam. Uh oh.
I think the noise that it generates is the worst part.
Weird parts.
He's
Weird parts.
invincible when he gets up initially, so just avoid him.
Nah, I got enough life, doesn't matter.
Brian,
What? What's the name of our channel?
two bad dudes
Yeah, what do we do?
play the games badly.
There you go. I gotta live up to our name, alright?
I think we live up to that no matter what.
I don't know.
There we go. You can't stop me when I'm swinging my grappling hook.
Web. Web. Web.
Ugh.
Web.
There you go. Take that.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Man, now that I think about it, I don't
we
think Image got a single arcade game of any sort.
Nah.
Image Comics.
I don't think so.
Like Wildcats or any of that stuff.
Wait.
Cyberforce? Just imagine that as a side-scrolling.
Oh, Venom.
Venom. Yeah. Oh.
Oh. 3 Venoms. 4 Venoms?
There's a bunch of Venoms.
I gotta deal with that. Oh, they're blowing up. They ain't coming back. Uh-oh. My face.
Oh, I said something.
Yeah. First time all game.
Yeah.
Very end of the stage. Oh. What?
This
The riffs.
Yeah, these guitar riffs are awesome. The soundtrack is great. Like, I want to get the soundtrack to the X-Men arcade game just because I want to hear like do X-Men.
There's a lot of good remixes out there. I've heard some rave remixes of,
Of X-Men?
Of that one, yeah.
Did you hear them at raves or?
Yeah. I don't go around looking up rave music, so yes.
Okay, well, you clearly.
Anime raves, you know?
I like how that was the better way to put it instead of like I just go to raves and hear them rather than I just look up rave music. No,
Yeah.
that's the opposite.
Yeah.
The opposite.
What? Oh.
There we go. What are we doing here?
Game. I don't know.
Game just forgot about us for a
I
second.
don't know.
Yeah, you won that one.
Oh, awesome. Awesome. Alright. So was Venom the last thing?
Maybe?
Like we fought a bunch of Venoms and that was it? Doom's castle burns in the distance. The battle is over.
The battle is over.
However, in your heart, you believe that Doom is bound to return one day. But should that day come, you know you're going to be there to foil his evil designs. After all, that's
Oh
what
my
being
God,
a
this is-
superhero is all about, isn't it?
Did anybody
Isn't it?
like think about that
Hey,
before
look,
they
it's all
wrote
the
it?
villains.
Whoa!
They all exploded.
That was kind of an anticlimactic
That was
ending.
a very weird ending.
Like you didn't even fight like the big bad boss. You just fought a bunch of
He fought Doctor Doom twice, and the
a
second
bunch of-
time was exactly the same as the first time.
yeah, and then a bunch of Venoms.
a bunch of Venoms,
And
which
that was
the
it.
first boss.
Like
Why?
I mean, at
they
least
never resolved anything with the tablet.
no.
We gotta put our names in.
Oh yeah, and I mean at least with I'm not gonna have enough time.
No.
But at least with the terrible ending to Sailor Moon, like you fought the big bad boss.
Yeah.
You fought Queen Beryl, even though I accidentally put in part of my name because it stopped so quickly.
No, yeah, that was weird.
Yeah.
And there's actually no credits to this, apparently.
So no one gets any credit for this, huh?
Nope.
So this is why it's so
Alright.
hard to track down people who make these games.
Yep.
We want to find out about this. But that was
Alright,
that was
it
two
then.
bad dudes
That was
playing
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man the video game.
Spider-Man the arcade shit.
Yep. Thanks for
Sega.
Sega.
Alright. See